Hi friends, it's Joan at 10 Pentacles Tarot, and I'm here today with a reading for my Leo friends for January 2023. So in this reading, I'm going to tell you what the cards say to stop doing, to start doing, and to continue doing in order to make January the best month it can possibly be. So today I'm going to be using the Tarot of Oppositions. The cards each have a light side and a shadow side, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit like upright and reversed, but they're a really neat deck. And I think you'll enjoy the artwork on those. And I want you to know that this is a general reading, Leo, so everything I say may not apply to you. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, the cards have genders, different genders of people on them. And I just want you to know that these cards are non-gender specific because we all embody male and female energy at different times in our lives. And so these cards are for everyone. And then at the end of your reading, I am going to do a yes-no answer for you from Treasures from Above by MJ Cullinane. So be thinking of a question that you have that needs a yes or no answer, and we will do that at the end. I really love this oracle. It's pretty cool. So without further ado, one more thing. If Leo is your sun sign, please be sure to check the readings for your rising sign and your moon sign, because both of those have a lot to do with who you are and what goes on in your life. And if you aren't sure how to find your rising sign or your moon sign, send me a comment below, or yes, send me a comment below, and then I will, I'll let you know. I'll give you the answer to that question. All right, so we are going to start now and ask the universe, what does Leo need to stop doing? Well, cards are trying to jump out, Leo. We got to get, okay, what does Leo need to stop doing in order to make January the best month ever? There's one. All right, there's one. There's one. All right. What does Leo need to start doing to make January the best month ever? What does Leo need to start doing? And what does Leo need to continue doing in order to make January the best month possible? What does Leo need to continue doing to make January the best month possible? There's one. And we're going to look at the card on the bottom of the deck. You know, I'm looking at this card here. I need a clarification for that, please. Clarification for that. What else? What does Leo need to... What do we need to know about that Five of Pentacles? About what Leo needs to continue doing and to make January the best month possible? What does Leo need to know or continue doing? What does Leo need to continue doing? All right, there we go. And we'll look at the bottom of the deck. We have the Seven of Swords. And this ends up being a card that's underlying the whole situation in January. All right, Leo, let's take a look at these cards. We have the Tower. What you should stop doing. That is a major arcana card. We have the Hierophant for what you should start doing, and that is also a major arcana card. And those are the two major arcana cards, and we really need to pay attention to these because these cards speak to the main themes running throughout your life, and also to major karmic lessons that you may be learning at this time, and also to major transformations that you may be going through. So these two cards are super important. The other cards are important as well. They mostly have to deal with everyday issues that you're going to need to be handling in January. All right, so let's take a look. What should Leo stop doing to make January the best month possible? All right, so we have the Tower. Now, the Tower is all about unexpected changes and about the crumbling of foundations that you thought were solid All right. So you're going about your life, la 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 la, and then blammo, something happens. You didn't see it coming. Suddenly the foundations of your life are shaken, and you have to, in some way, start over again. So this card is telling me that, Leo, that something like this is happening in your life, or it will happen in January. I believe what this is telling me is you need to stop and you need to look at the situation. Okay? You may have been blindsided. You may have been just shocked and surprised. You didn't see this coming. So what you do is you need to stop and look carefully at the situation and see what you need to do to make the best of this. Where do you need to start rebuilding? Where do you need to start building a new foundation that's going to be solid? Okay, so it's all about stop freaking out about the tower moment. Okay, stop freaking out about whatever's going on. Yes, it's a shock. Yes, you may not like it. But tower moments are always for our good. They always happen in our best interest. So whatever it is that's crumbling, it needs to go, and you need to build a stronger foundation. So stop trying to resist it. Just go with it and look at it. Take a look. See what you can do. And another thing is stop abusing your body. Okay, this card is about getting the rest you need, getting the relaxation you need. And when I say you need it, it's because it's mentally, you do need to relax sometimes. Physically, you need to relax. You need to get enough sleep. You need to get good nutrition. So this is basically saying stop giving yourself unnecessary pain and trouble by not taking care of yourself, all right? So stop mistreating your body. Start getting the rest you need, the relaxation you need, the enjoyment you need, and the good nutrition that you need, okay? So stop just taking your body for granted. Stop running it till it's like just gives in. You just need to stop and start taking care of yourself. All right, next thing. What you want to start doing, we have the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is all about tradition and learning and the connection between heaven and earth. Okay, so your connection with the divine, it can be about. And that's what's really hitting me for some of you. Start connecting again. It looks like, this was in its shadow aspect, it looks like maybe you have fallen out with your source, okay? Maybe you have really stopped looking to your source for inspiration. You've stopped looking to your source for support. Okay, you need to reconnect. Reconnect with your source. Reconnect with the divine. Reconnect with your God, let's say. Whoever you, the universe. You just need to reconnect yourself with heaven, with all that is, okay? Your source. All right, I know everyone calls it something different, but that is what I'm really feeling for a lot of you that you really need to do. For some of you, you may need to start an education program. Okay, there's something calling you to learn. Okay, you've been putting it off, but there's something you know you need to learn, something you know you want to learn. January may be the time to start that study program or that class or that whatever it is that you know that you need to study, all right? And another thing is this card is about groups that share similar beliefs, all right? So you may want to also start becoming part of a group that believes the way you do, okay? A group that shares your beliefs, a group that shares your what's the word I'm trying to do? Your morals or your values. Okay, a group that shares your values. You may want to get involved with such a group. You may want to start that, or you might even want to start your own group. Okay, so there's a lot of things this Hierophant card could be, but whatever it is for you, know that it's super important to you, and it's super important in the month of January. All right, and then you want to start also. The Seven of Wands is about fighting the good fight. It's about standing up for yourself, about taking a stand for what's right, about fighting when you need to. It's about standing strong. It's about standing strong and doing what you need to do to fight the good fight. And when I say the good fight, this is supporting yourself, supporting others, standing up for what's right. Okay, so it's all about standing up for what's right, not letting yourself get beaten down. Just keep fighting the good fight, whatever that means for you. All right, it's not about unnecessary fighting. It's about something that you need to do inside. You know that you need to do that. This is something that inspires you. You're inspired to fight for this. You're inspired to support this. So whatever this is, start really standing up for what you believe and what you are. Start really fighting for what you fight for. And that doesn't necessarily mean physical fighting, of course. That just means just really taking a stand for something. All right, now, what you need to continue doing, and this is the one I got the clarification for, and this is a card about being out in the cold. All right, the Five of Pentacles is all about being out in the cold. It is about it can be about spiritual poverty. It can be about physical poverty, financial problems. It could be about spiritual problems. So continue looking for the solutions that you need to either your financial problems or your spiritual problems. Whatever it is, there is an answer and there is help for you. Okay, remember that. There's help for you and there's an answer to your problem. Continue looking for that. Continue in January looking for the solution to your problem. And the clarification card for that was the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody on a mission, and he keeps plugging away. He keeps heading toward his goal. He keeps going for it. He keeps going for his goal, and he doesn't give up, okay? I see right now that my camera is overheating. If it does overheat and turns off, I'll make this a two-part reading, so just keep an eye on that. If it goes off unexpectedly, blankly, that's what's happening, and I will continue with another video. All right, so the Knight of Pentacles is telling you to continue on. Continue moving forward step by step, even if it's slowly. Continue moving forward steadfastly, doing things correctly and the way they need to be done, okay? That is what the Knight of Pentacles is telling you. And the underlying card here is the Seven of Swords. All right, the Seven of Swords, you may feel like something has been stolen from you. Okay, you may feel that something has been stolen from you, and that is underlying the issues that you're facing right now. Now, this could be something physical that was stolen. This could be something just something metaphysical. It could be something, just something that you feel like that you've lost, or something that's been taken from you. And so all of these cards and all of these suggestions are to help you get back what has been lost or what has been stolen. I hope that makes sense. All right, now, the next part of the reading, the very exciting part, is your yes/no question. So I hope you have chosen a yes/no question. If you have, start concentrating on that right now. We're going to get right to your answer. And I'm going to choose a card for you. So be concentrating on your yes/no question. All right. And, okay, which card will answer the viewer's question? Which card will best answer our viewers, our Leo viewers' questions? Oh, there it is. All right, so on this card, you will find 3 treasures. And the treasures are a dime, which is the coin, a nail, and a pull tab, like from a can of soda. Okay, so which one is drawing you in? Either the dime, the nail, or the pull tab. Choose one, and we will get the answer to your question. If you want to take a minute, turn me off, focus and concentrate, and then come back and we will answer your question. All right, so if you chose the dime, it is number 2, and it says, the skies are becoming increasingly cloudy. Ask again. So we'll do another card for you. If you chose the nail, it's number 91, and your answer is scattered across the galaxy, written in stardust. Is your answer yes? Okay, so if you chose the nail, your answer is yes. And if you chose the pull tab is 142, and it says, volcanic ash fills the sky, nothing can be seen, ask again later. All right, so we've got the dime and the pull tab. If you are one of those people, we're going to choose another card for you, and we're going to see which we're going to ask again. You'll be able to choose another treasure and find out what the answer is. Okay, so in this card, your treasures are a top hat, a sewing needle, and a wallet. So if you need to pause me to decide which one you're going to pick, the top hat, the sewing needle, or the wallet, pause me, and when you come back, I will have your answer. So if you chose the top hat, your answer is number 82, which is, the wind is too strong. No answer can be found at this time. Try again. All right, so this should be a question that you're not going to get the correct answer to this time. That was twice you've got no answer. You'll have to ask again another time. You're not meant to know the answer right now. Sewing needle, 135. If you chose the sewing needle, it says, emblazoned across the long winter's night sky. Is your answer yes? So if you chose the sewing needle, your answer is yes. And if you chose the wallet, number 45, it says, like a rap, a tap, tap of heavy rain on a tin roof. Your answer echoes no. So if you chose the wallet, your answer is no. If you chose the sewing needle, your answer is yes. If you chose the top hat, you are not meant to have the answer to this question right now, so you will need to try again later. I find that if I choose more than 2 cards, you know, if it goes 2 cards with no answer, you're really just not meant to have the answer at this time. All right, so that was your reading for January, Leo. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel. It's completely free. And if you hit the notification bell, you'll always be notified when a new video is uploaded. So I want to thank you for joining me. We've been lucky. I haven't overheated yet, but it's about to. So I appreciate you more than you'll ever know. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope your January is very, very good. So I thank you again for joining me. Have a great one. Bye-bye.